I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow.
Greetings, I'm Charlie Young, veteran of the United States Air Force and service for 20 years in my country. We had, it all started years ago when I was, many years ago, it was in 1951 when I was getting ready to be drafted, so I joined the Air Force. I ended up in Korea there in 1952 and as a air traffic control specialist, and came back in 1953. It was a boat ride both ways and it was not pleasant. When we first went to Japan in '65, we'd go down to Saigon and we run shuttle missions, bringing supplies to the guys where they were, and we only had 4 airplanes. 4 airplanes, we flew 7 missions a day, 4 in the daylight, and 3 of the least broken airplanes at night. And the other one, they'd get cranked up and get it ready to go for the morning again, the fourth one. And that went on for 10 or 12 days, something like that. And then you'd rotate home, and somebody else would be down there. Before I went into the military, we always went out to my aunt's and uncle's farm in Minnesota, and that's where you celebrated Christmas. When I was away, I really missed that. You know, it was something that we always did. We opened presents and after church and had the big meal, but it was on a farm, a dairy farm, so we had to milk the cows twice a day, and we got to feed them and all that kind of stuff. That goes with the farming business, and I really missed by being in the military, being away from that home, but I really missed that. You're in the military. There are times when you do get away from home, and they try to do the best they can to get you back for the holidays. If we were away, there was a church service, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, church service. And sometimes you had to work on Christmas Day, but you did have an opportunity to attend the services on Christmas Eve. When things were getting hot and heavy, like in Vietnam, the church attendance rose. One Christmas, we were in Bertrand, England, and we were a deadhead crew, and we were just trying to get our way back home for Christmas. This was Christmas Eve day, and socked in, fogged in, 0-0, couldn't go. And there was an airplane coming from Frankfurt, Rhine-Main, Germany, and going to pick us up, but he couldn't get in, so we got a call to get on a train and go up to Prestwick, Scotland, which was open and clear, so he could land up there, and he did. And we're we're fooling around with these trains in England trying to get up to Prestwick, Scotland. Well, we finally did. But what happened in the meantime is what we stopped at one station, and the bus taking us to the airport was at another station. And we called, and finally they got a hold of the bus driver and says, "Go to the other station." So we did. We got to the airplane. They had all 4 engines running, and we climbed up the stairs, and we just got home. It was dark when we got home on Christmas Day. So it was a tough couple of days there, but it managed to get done. I remember another time we came home. I came home in the middle of the night, and I went and checked my son. I did. When I come home, I always check the kids. There was only 2 then, and my son was the oldest one, and he needed a haircut. This is funny. I came home and I broke out laughing. My wife gave him a haircut, and he was chopped up pretty badly. I laughed right there in the bedroom. And she woke up. What are you laughing at if she didn't know? It was one of his better haircuts, yeah. it's hard to remember everything that went on because my gray matter, I think, is getting a little old too. It was just a good tour, a duty that we had over there. We were been away from home, or I have been away. Well,